I have a crazy story with Bam, actually.
Dude, let's hear it.
So I'm from Redlands, California, and one day I'm just sitting at my house, and I get a text message because I guess Bam's photographer is a mutual friend of mine or something.
Ryan G.
Illegal, something, I don't know what it was, but he texted me. He said, "Yo, Bam wants to hit you up." I gave him. I was like, "Yeah, of course, Bam." And he hits me up, and he's like, "Yo, cause I'm from Redlands, California." He's like, "I'm doing something at Redlands Skate Park for like their grand opening or something."
Oh, this was for like he made a music video or something.
No. This is something else. That was when the dude fell through the fucking thing. Yeah, that was funny. So he was like, "I'm gonna hit him up because I know Xan's from Redlands, you know." So I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm stoked." So he sent a chauffeur to come get me and my friends, but he had a request. He said, "Can you bring a gun? Because I've never shot a gun before." And I was like, Bam Margera asked me for a gun. I gotta get a gun. Like, let's go get a gun. Let's make this epic, you know. Let's go to the back wash because there's like, you know, washes back there where nobody's gonna hear it and stuff. So,
hey, are you a gun guy? Have you, like...
Yeah. I like going to ranges and stuff, and it was a legal gun. Obviously, it was a legal gun. So
serial numbers were scratched off.
Yeah, bullet. Hollow points. No, but so we ended up going. And he did like a little interview with me. It was kind of awkward. I didn't know what was really going on.
This wasn't terribly long ago, right? Like about a year or two?
This was about exactly a year ago. You know,
sober at that time.
Or maybe
It maybe clipped me like a year and a half.
It could have been like longer. And so we did the skate park thing. You know, it was they were having an event and people were kind of taking pictures of him, me. It was cool. And then Danny Way was there too. Danny Way was one that brought him. And I'm a big, you know, I grew up skateboarding. I was never good, but I still enjoyed the culture. And Danny Way jumped the Great Wall of China, like,
for sure.
So, you know, and that's who took Bam to Redlands. So I showed up. We all met. I got to meet Danny Way, legend. Got to meet Bam, you know, legend too. It was sick. And then we had the guns. Like, well, let's go shoot the gun. I'm like, Jesus, I'm in my hometown with Bam Margera and Danny fucking Way, and I brought them a gun, and we're about to go shoot it off, and in the fields, like far away from anywhere where it would be bad. But Bam was telling me he had never shot a gun before, and that's why he wanted to do it. And I was like, Bam, how in the fuck is there any way you've never shot a gun before, you crazy ass motherfucker? You know what I mean? But I guess he hadn't, because he was shaking when he held that gun. I'll show you videos after this too. I have it. And yeah, we went to the little backwash and shot guns for a little while. Danny Way went crazy on it.
What kind of gun was it?
It was just a Glock 9mm.
A Glock.
And yeah, and after that, we just parted ways, and that was my Bam experience.
Cool.
Didn't he like shoot the car or something?
We were shooting at like bottles in the back because we didn't want to shoot at rocks and ricochet and die.
Why did you post? Did he post on a story one time? He got
I don't know.
in that car. He got his
maybe.
car stolen. That's what it was. He got his car
he
stolen.
was telling me about that. This was also right after his Bentley was stolen and it crashed. Yeah, so he was telling me about that stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty gnarly situation, man.
Yeah, I'm slightly familiar with it, but I'm not, you know, obviously too familiar with the whole situation.
Yeah.
I see him working out on like Novak's Instagram.
Yeah,
Right.
And he told me a lot of crazy stories about Novak too. But like I'm not trying to like talk shit on Bam because like all of you guys are legends. You know, Jackass is amazing. You know, Jeff Tremaine and Spike Jones, all, you know, amazing people. But he just didn't seem like himself. He kind of just...
Well, right. I mean, at that time, he wasn't himself.
Yeah,
there's nothing about...
he was still getting a lot of love from everybody.
He's a likable guy. I mean, people like him. They always will.
Yeah.
There's nothing negative. Like,
and his kid is amazing. You know,
Yeah. You're not talking shit to say that. That's it.
Yeah.
And everybody wants Bam to be in the best place and happy and healthy. And
yeah.
America. If you thought Jackass Forever was crazy, oh boy do I have a show for you. It's a multimedia comedy show called The Bucket List Tour. And the stuff I filmed for this show is way too hot for Jackass. Like the general anesthesia bike ride, the Vasectomy Olympics, and skyjacking. The footage is so intense, we have full-grown men passing out at almost every city this bus goes to. So if you think you can handle it, get your tickets right now at stevo.com. Yeah.